Good afternoon. Welcome to our NAVAIR 2020 Senior Design Showcase. My name is Omar Zavala, and before we begin, I'd like to give a special thanks to our project sponsors and faculty advisors down below. We will start with our team. Our team leader was Gabriel Kagan. Julia Khan was focused in research. Mara Costo focused in scheduling. Jonathan Manglardi was also focused on research, and myself, Omar Zavala, was focused on research. Although we have the pandemic and due to the issues related to coronavirus, it was a struggle to maintain contact, but we were able to communicate efficiently through email and text. Naval Air Systems Command, also known as NAVAIR, was established in 1966 as a successor to the Bureau of Naval Weapons. Its mission was to provide full life cycle support for naval aviation aircraft, weapons, and systems used by sailors and Marines. This agency is also an agency that is pioneering the use and implementation of emerging technology, which is why we are here today.
Our problem statement was to conduct a systematic literature review that would study XR technology and various applications that could then be used by NAVAIR to utilize XR technology in their various processes. This topic was chosen because NAVAIR came to us with various topics, and from there we chose a topic. We narrowed down the scope in order to meet our time constraints, the senior design being a semester long, and to be able to finish the objective by the end of the semester. So XR technology has various utilizations in industrial engineering applications. In manufacturing, quality, data analytics, immersive technology, XR or AR technology, and VR technology are used in various ways, such as XR technology on the shop floor, optimizing the user experience and quality, etc.
So going on to the methodology about how a systematic literature review is conducted, this is the typical roadmap that we would use and you would use to conduct something like this. So we'll be going through and kind of touching on how we hit each step of the roadmap here. And some of the tools we used to get to the roadmap was an iterator agreement, which was a way to score a selection of papers to maintain homogeneity throughout all of us, throughout the participants. And we wanted to we wanted at least a 90% agreement amongst everybody. And one of the challenges we faced was that sometimes we were getting a 60 or a 70% agreement. And in that case, we would have to perform 2 or 3 iterator agreements to make sure that we were all on the same page. And then another tool that we used was a Boolean phrase, which allowed us to search each different database with specific words and phrases to narrow down to fit our scope. And so up here, these first 2 is what we kind of had in the beginning. And then once we got feedback from the customer and the sponsors, and we really kind of narrowed down exactly what they wanted, we were able to add in an extra set and all this extra terms here, and this was the final search term.
So this is an example of what one iterator agreement looked like. We conducted multiple of these during the title and abstract, as well as the quick review portion of the literature review. Everyone on the team would either accept or reject a proposed paper, and then we were trying to get to this 90% here down on the bottom. Using this, we can develop and define our search criteria, or our exclusion criteria, and then using that exclusion criteria, we can run our search. So we started out with over 5,000 papers in each database that we searched on, and we're able to get down to our 557, which we are currently doing a quick review on, and we will be able to deliver our final paper set within the next couple of days to the sponsor. All of these papers will be highly relevant to the technology that they are trying to learn more about and really start to utilize. The hardest thing, or the most important thing that we will take from this project is really being able to realize what knowledge is important to the sponsor, what information is relevant, and then what information is maybe not as relevant, and we can disregard using what the sponsor is trying to look for.
Sponsors, Dr. Keithley and Dr. Rabella, with the final paper set and data from our data extraction. Being that we didn't have enough time to fully complete this project in the semester, this project will continue on in the spring as an undergraduate directed independent research. with our faculty advisor, Dr. Keithley. She will be bringing in a new group of undergraduate students to narrow down the paper set and complete the final analysis. Knowing that a new group is going to be brought in, we wanted to make sure we did a thorough job and set the future team up for success. With that, I wanted to thank you all for being here and for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.